What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow back. Whenever you get those 10s and 20 views, I need to actually change one of the names to the bottom. There's no longer Haunted Forest Gaming, it's just Celtic Scarecrow Gaming, but that's a different story for that channel. But today it is Thursday, time for another NFL mock draft. We are on pick 11. Technically, I'm doing 12 right after, but today is the San Francisco 49ers. What are you doing, Niners? Are you going to sign Purdy? Are you not going to sign Purdy? Are you going to have anybody in there? Who knows? Let's jump over to here and see how it all plays out. Currently, according to Pro Football and Sports Network, they need a defensive tackle, corner, linebacker, edge, and offensive guard. Maybe quarterback. Well, let's see. Let's get this draft started. That is an interesting one, too. Hunter, not a bad call for Tennessee. Like I said, give Levis, he's still on a rookie contract. Next year's class supposed to be better. Cam Ward, a little weird, but okay. Tackle, need it. Edge, need it. Smart picks. I wouldn't do that for South Carolina. Especially with a couple of players that are on the board. All right. Wow. So the Eagles want us to trade from 11 and that for picks. That's a lot of picks. See, I like this one slightly the best. I'm going to counter it, though. I don't want to give them a fifth. No. Okay, so we're not doing... So, realistically, if I'm the GM, looking at this board, knowing that we just lost a ton of people, this offer here is very good. Because we got picks. If we look at our picks, we go 134. So we have a good chunk of picks. But I don't like dropping to 32. So that's the big issue. I do not like dropping to 32. I don't like dropping to 28. So we're not going to do anything there. Who are we going after? I am going with... I really like Walker. He's a good linebacker. Very fast. Could put definitely a staple on that defense. Linebacker is a need. This is a very D-tackle, deep class. So let's get our linebacker. So, this is a very D-tackle, deep draft. Very deep cornerback class as well. So you can kind of go defense, 1-2. Tick, tick. I see a guy. Oh, Carolina. Got the guy I wanted. So, all right, cool. Trade back to 50, get picked 92. Trade back to 72nd next round. So our next pick is 75. Move back 7 spaces. I actually am going to do that. We're going to pick up more picks. Cowboys drafting a quarterback. Okay, so we move back. Perfectly good. Looking at the board, we need edge, guard, corner, and D tackle. We have an edge guy right here. So, plenty of force upside. Okay, that's good. And that's who we're going to go with. Landon Jackson, out of University of Arkansas. And no, I'm not going to mispronounce Arkansas. I have family from there, so therefore, I'd be shunned if I mispronounced Arkansas. Alright, we got pick 75 for our next pick. Cowboys again. No, Cowboys. Counter. Just take away the picks they want. Alright, so. Looking at the board. We need defensive tackle. It's a deep D tackle class. So that guy seems to be a slight project. And Tennessee. Let's see. We got Turner. So we're going best available. Best tackle right here. Yeah, so it's a little bit of inconsistency there. We do need a corner. He's a little older, but like I said, I'm not worried about the 25-year-old corner because of the fact that, you know, if he pans out and is a 10-year starter for us, he's only 35. So it's not like... And people are healthy a lot. Like, medical staff has gone a long way to do stuff. Alright, so Cleveland wants to move back 2 picks. That's not worth moving back 2 picks. See, this is how you bring a trade. Move back 4 spaces, move up later in the draft. That's how you come with a decent offer. Dallas. Now, this is almost a trend. Pick 96. We are rebuilding. Kind of. We're reloading. The next pick is pick 100, so I wanted to try that there. So, we have CMC. Great back. Who else is there? And the meme continues, Cam Scatterville. I've drafted him in, I think, every mock draft. Now, here's the thing. Are you committed to Brock Purdy? Is it him or is it the system? Now, I like Will Howard. He beat Notre Dame. I'll get that. He's a big body, strong arm quarterback. Gilbert, I think, doesn't have the arm strength. So, I think if you almost kind of look at it like, you got Purdy. Do you think he's going to be elite, or do you think he's just really good because of his system? I think he's kind of really good for the system, where if he didn't have that system, he wouldn't be good. I'm drafting a quarterback. Will Howard. It's an extra pick in the thirds, therefore it's kind of like, okay. And it's a third round pick, so you're not like really making them feel like, hey, you have to perform or we will do this. The Rams want to move up for somebody. They're offering 3 picks for 1. I'm always willing to. And it's a little bit, it's 14 spot fall, but I'm willing to take it to take away picks from an in-division rival. I see the guy I want to. A nice defensive tackle. The Eagles want picks. No, I have a guy on the board I want. Howard Cross. Little small, but the dude was a monster at Notre Dame. If he didn't get hurt, he's probably getting picked in the 2nd round. Addresses our defensive tackle issue. I think we kind of hit a lot of our needs. Got a defensive tackle. Did we get a corner? Yeah, we got a corner. Linebacker. Edge. Now we just need offensive guard. Tackle on the board. Let's see. 6'4", 235. Okay, there we go. 3-year starter at LSU. Okay, I think I did draft him in the past. Offense, guard. I think I doubled up on the LSU. 6'5", okay. I hit the wrong one. So we're going to take the guard from LSU. So, hey, reliable starter, deep, cool. Am I able to move me up? Oh, someone actually take. Yep, that was what I was going. I was going to double down on Notre Dame. So right here, I don't know enough, and this bumped me up, so I'm gonna take it. I think we have that gives like 3 picks in one small chunk. I see him nice. I like Jack Heiser. Little small, but he's fast and he does not miss tackles. We're doubling up on linebackers. I think if he could play outside, like he's be an outside edge, tight defensive tackle. So it's great. Okay, or the linebacker. All right, cool. So we. We'll take best available at something we could need. Defensive tackle. Let's see, you got him or him. 6'5", 290. Performance earned him reflect the 42nd overall prospect in the ACC. Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Boom. I think I have like. Yep. This is okay. Cool. Already drafted a quarterback, so I'm not running my quarterback. Drafted that. Can't have too many good offensive linemen. I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I'm a bias towards that. But at the same time, Purdy or whoever, you need a second tight end. Like Kittle's good. Get him somebody else to help him. Besides, Kittle is getting up there. I think we only got 2 more picks left. Nope, we got 3. It's all trade offer. No, Dallas. No. Stop that. Guard. Don't know anything about him. Alright, whoa. No, you can work with them. This late, it's fine picking up linemen this late that may or may not make the roster. So we got, what, 2 guards, a tight end. I didn't grab a receiver. Let's see, who's out there receiver? Ole Miss? Nothing on him. Okay, Hudson, 6 foot. Good straight line speed. Punt return. Like you can't go wrong with just taking a shots on a few players this deep in a draft class. I know who I'm picking with my last pick because it's gonna be funny. Do we have the last pick? The last pick. It'd be extra funny if we had the last pick. Not a good pick there. Holy crap, we don't have the last pick. We got pretty damn close to it. Alright, with the 49th pick, San Francisco 49ers taking Shiloh Sanders. I don't really know much about Shiloh Sanders. I know he's the not as talented of brother, so let's see. He probably does have his own thing. Yeah, 6 foot. Let's see. Let's just say, despite these challenges, he's a playmaker at NFL pedigree. That's because of his dad, a prospect, secondary. Oh, he actually. Okay. So, what did I do with the Niners pick? As we see, we went kind of defense heavy. I don't think the NFC West is that stacked. So I think this is a good time to kind of rebuild, restock the key positions. We started off with a Jalen Walker linebacker, very high end. We did team him up with Jack Heiser, another high end, high motor tackler. 6'1", yeah, 261 is 243. I like how they say Jack is slightly undersized. But yeah, like these two guys on the field, they will run after the ball. Gave you a nice edge. I think I got cross defensive tackle, Burrow defensive tackle. So we definitely, and Sanders on the back end. With, I know I had a corner. Here, Porter with corner. Then we got Cam Scaboo. It's a meme, but hey, CMC does have an injury problem, and he's more of a straight line runner, which CMC is not. He can do it, but he's not. Will Howard. It's a question of, are they going to re-sign Purdy? Do they want Purdy long term? It is a question mark. So, drafting Will Howard at pick 100, it's no pressure on them. He's a good backup. And if Howard pans out, he could be Josh Allen. That's how I see him, if he pans out. And we got, like I said, a couple of guard from LSU. Played big boy. LSU is really good. Offensive tackle, a tight end, because he's more of a straight pass catcher. So that. But that is it. Tell me, Niners fan, how did I do? How did this Panthers fan do picking for your team? I will be streaming tonight on Twitch. And tomorrow, the Dallas Cowboys. How would I take over for Jerry? You'll have to watch tomorrow. But until then, I'll see you weird people later.